That's all it is.
Yeah, honey, I know. I know. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you coming on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I'm in the studio. I'm about to go. Damn, yeah, it was only 1 or 2 pictures, and it was just cause. 10, yeah. It was 10. You counted them. Huh. Well, I liked them all because she had a fat ass. I gotta go. Love you, bye. Taking no shorts. Coming right up.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I forgot. Got to do this part too. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green, a.k.a. Mr. Lee. Know me on the phone. That's me over there, a.k.a. Yeah, a.k.a. The Black Dick Cabot. And if anybody fucked up tonight, it would be my co-host, the Black Ed McMahon. Ladies and gentlemen, he is my co-host. He's 1/4 of the original 4 Horsemen.
Exactly.
He is also the world television champion.
Exactly.
And you don't need to know his name because it's on his hat.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, B.
What is up?
What's up, bro?
Not much, man.
I'm talking to my uncle, not you.
Just got rid of me already.
Yeah, I got rid of you. Oh, got to come. Oh, when I tried to get him to come through, he say, "You ain't get me on that shit." What's up, B?
Ain't not much, man.
Labor Day week brings back fond memories. We're gonna talk about that, being that we went to college during these times, so we got very good fond memories. Plus, you took your daughter to college, so you ready for tonight's episode?
Oh yeah.
Episode. What's the episode number?
69.
Yes. I'll keep throwing it to you and you won't catch it. You're like,
it's stupid.
That's what I do.
You can see.
That's what I'm doing to her.
Yeah. Oh boy, I tell you, it's gonna be some one-liners tonight. Thank you, Brett. Hold on, let me get you.
Thank you, Booker Man.
Yes, sir. I respect you, Booker Man. To my right, this young lady is someone that I make money with.
Exactly.
She used to find different oral orifices in my body. She used to, but B calls her now.
Adorable.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dory. A returning guest here Taking No Shorts podcast. It's that's a strong applause for you there, Dory. How you doing?
I'm great.
You ready for tonight?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm
ready.
That what you tell them sometimes? That's tell the camera song.
I stay ready. No, just joking. But that was cool. What you talking about the Labor Day? I was thinking about when we used to do Labor Day
Move-in day
and stuff. Yeah, and then that too. I just
Labor Day Classic and DMV and Virginia Tidewater. You went down to Norfolk State and Norfolk State versus Virginia State.
That's fun.
Nobody went for the game because the game was garbage. Nobody went for the game because the game was garbage. I went down there. Strangely enough, I went down there. A pastor. He's a pastor now, but he went to school at ODU. Shout out to you, brother.
Exactly.
Me, my brother-in-law, I call him my brother-in-law. We went down there and another homeboy of ours, and we stayed at his dorm at ODU. And I don't think my wife was like, "You been to ODU?" I said, "I don't know if that." I was there. I thought I was in Norfolk State. They told me it was ODU, but that was right after. Remember, Virginia Beach had that clamp.
It's so close to
when the cops was trying to get, it was like Daytona. We had in Virginia, we had a Black Beach Week, but then they shut it down. Right?
Oh yeah, they was arresting people
they
for
beating
jaywalking.
Negroes.
They was getting people for
Over
jaywalking.
the head
I mean,
for-
like they
Had freak
taking
down
people
there in
for
that
jaywalking.
area.
Yeah, we had our own little thing here in DMV. What is it? I'm debating this. Are we in the DMV now?
We are the very bottom of the DMV.
Yeah, we the bottom. Because I think when cats say DMV, they don't consider Richmond like DMV. But I mean, if it's in Virginia, I mean, do they consider your town DMV?
No. Richmond barely is the cutoff.
A bullshit? A bullshit?
Not Petersburg, not
I think
Chesterfield,
Richmond is
Colonial
for
Heights.
real though, because Richmond is for real. I mean, it's the capital. I mean, I can't see that they
Well,
not including
I
Richmond in it.
I look at it like this. This town, for its population size, it has gotten increasingly more younger and progressive. So, with that being said, it's something to say for it. It's a certain je ne sais quoi,
Yeah.
But of course, we don't want to compete with Baltimore or DC. Definitely don't want to compete with DC. No disparagement to DC, but I mean, we carved out our own thing. If you want to compare it to Maryland, and DC,
You got different elements.
You got folks up there. In,
Maryland, yeah, Baltimore.
I got folks up there too. And when I go up there, they look at us like we some country bam. And I tell them,
A bullshit?
you got me fucked up. But,
I was just saying you got different dynamics. Wherever I go to, it's just like,
because every time I hear them say the word slim, what's up, slim? I'm like, you just as country as I am. Man. Fuck you, man. Anyway, speaking of DMV, Virginia, one of the greatest artists that's come out of the Commonwealth of Virginia is very controversial, been in the news all these years. I want to say his first album came out when I was dating my wife. So that was in the early 2000s, right? If you see, run it. If you see, I want to say 04, 05. Was that his hit? Anyway,
I mean, that was one of his songs, but I can't think of the
year. 05. Anyway, Chris Brown, ladies and gentlemen, if you were living under a rock and don't know who I'm talking about, Chris Brown is a Virginia native. Very controversial, but very talented at the same time. I have no disparaging words to say about him. What I will say about him is he is charging $1,000 for meet and greets, and I can rest assured, ain't no dudes paying ain't no straight men doing no meet and greets with Chris Breezy for $1,000.
They're not paying directly for it, but some people are giving up money to their women, and their women are
fan club or something.
Some women are taking their man's money to go see him. So
yeah, that's what I was going at. Like,
I mean, they love him.
Who do a men out here? This is a place. This is a safe space for you to to come out and say, I've given my girl some bread. I'm not gonna say you're a sucker, but I've given my girl some bread, and she done went to some town out of state because he ain't came here. We ain't got no Coliseum, But then it came to
Maryland.
Yeah, you go to Maryland and Charlottesville. Charlottesville got the closest stadium, Tidewater. But you gave her a couple racks to go hang out with her girlfriends for a girlfriend weekend. And the next thing you know, B, she doing what? As I pull it up.
She twerking on Chris Breezy.
Yes, indeed. She is giving him all of the business. Now keep going, B, while I pull it up and let the audience talk about
him getting all this money from all these 304s.
He had said that he didn't know for sure some of them had
there's
no way for him to know for sure.
304 is a 304 is a what? Hold on, let me grab that back. Hold on.
Man, you are way you've been out of the dating pool and stuff for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, so I'm pulling it up for the folks to see here. Oh, that's an IG joint. That's an IG joint. Say Chris Brown. Photos of Chris Brown with fans on tour and meet and greet are going viral.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. That's somebody's mama right there.
Share this tab instead. Hold on. Let's go back here. She look young enough to be. She looks like young enough to be somebody's sister, right?
Well, no matter how old you are, you could be somebody's sister.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, look at this one right here.
Don't she remind me of?
Who that?
Go back to her.
Go back to that one?
Huh, yeah.
Does that look like you know who?
Uh-huh.
I would not be surprised, you know? So she might be somebody's mama, a lot of people's mamas. Yeah. And then we go to this one.
Like he was enjoying himself.
I just pulled up a random IG, which is Breezy related. I'm telling you, Chris Brown is winning. I mean, you cannot. I mean, to get $1,000. Let's say that this woman is spoken for.
She looks cute enough that she. Yeah. I would think she probably got a boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
You know. And Chris, you have Mr. Brown. You have. This is not your fault.
No.
You are only doing what Chris Brown would do, or any natural red-blooded Virginian would do, or DMVian. Yeah, Dave.
Exactly.
But her. Let's. I mean, and trust me, we're gonna get to. I don't do hating on women and ripping women down, just that and the third. But right here, they got me. They lost me on this one.
Oh yeah.
Let's assume, because she's a decent looking lady right here.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. She's dressed right. She's dressed okay.
Yeah.
For a Chris Brown concert, she's going out.
She's clubbing.
She's clubbing. But Chris said, you already out of stat.
Yeah.
You might as well go ahead and give up that thing.
Exactly. You got him a handful.
Yes.
Nora,
she might not have anybody just because she might not want to be that disrespectful. But at the same time, when you are in the presence of whatever, you might lose sight of what you should be doing that would make better sense at the moment.
Yeah, Megan Good coming here. I might do some things.
Yeah,
I think Jonathan Majors would have a problem with that.
He would have to.
Yeah, but you be like, fuck that nigga.
Yeah. I'm like, what? He just beat me up one time? I'm sorry. Be like,
look at this thing right here. This was Jay Grizzly talking about right here. Oh, boy. If that ain't Charles City's finest right there, baby.
You stupid.
If she ain't come up in that joke and say, look, the thing, all right, let's break this picture down. All right. I hope I'm not breaking any copyright laws. The views expressed by Jay Grizzly on Taking No Shorts is his and his only. I ain't got no cease and desist yet, and I done been. This is episode 69, but it's hella episodes out here like a summer guy, you know. But what you got to say, B?
I'm looking at the back of the shirt.
What is that? Oh, the shirt. She got somebody. He got
her bent over on the back of the shirt.
So this is the second picture.
Yeah.
In the world,
the second picture.
I couldn't even see good. My goodness.
Yeah, this is the second picture she came and rock with Chris Breezy and said, "Yeah, go ahead. I'm on." So she might be out 2 stacks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
because the first one. Can you imagine how that conversation goes when you walking up to it? I've done meet and greets before. Like when I used to do stand up, you stand outside the comedy.
And they can't let him out. He must ask them how did they want to pose.
The closest thing I didn't came. Now I ain't gonna lie, I did what he did. I ain't getting no money for it, but I'll tell y'all that story later. But that's it. That's all I got was a hug and a picture. I didn't get any money out of it. But that conversation, Dory, how do you think that conversation went?
I mean, if I have given you $1,000, I'm gonna get to pose which way I want to. And but you don't realize a lot of it ain't even about what he want to grab on. They want to grab on him too. So I mean,
be fair.
but bending over in front of him, Lord have mercy.
Well, that's really, there's no difference than the bending over. I mean, to me, once you exchange money for something, once the money exchange, the game is the game. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
If I give you $1,000, I'm gonna get the post how I want you.
Leave that money on the dresser, and we gonna make it do what it do. Let's see. I'm scared to click on the next one on this IG post.
The issue is whether he dating somebody.
No, who gives a fuck?
I know because he don't care, but the girl would. Oh yeah, she got to constantly see pictures of him with
She know what it is. If he's dating, he's not married. But if he's dating someone, and he's on the road doing concerts, and his management is doing this pre-show or after-show alleged $1,000 meet and greets, and these women are requesting this. I'm sure
she happy about the money, but I'm just saying, still at the same time, he got to be doing it to somebody.
If that was your man, how would you feel?
He's getting something.
If that was your man in the entertainment industry doing this, how would you feel?
He'll have to do it a little bit less than that.
What's less?
I see him do lap dances on some of the women. He can do the lap dance to the girl because the girl is just gonna be sitting down. But once you start grabbing and opening somebody's cheeks, what's
the difference, Dory? And because you don't.
That's too close to
what?
Her.
Hoo-ha.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I mean, for real.
If you lap dancing and I'm trying to do my rub you down. Is that one of those songs too?
Yeah.
What's that? I mean, he's.
No, I'm not saying what he did. I wouldn't mind if he did that on me, or I probably wouldn't care if he grabbed mine. But if I was his woman, I think I would. Jealousy is a normal thing. I would be like,
let's go there.
I can't do that all day.
Let me stop sharing this one. I'll go back ahead. Let me. Jealousy. I'm trying to think. I can't even. I'm telling you. I can't even remember the last time I felt jealous about.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Anything? Well, we're gonna talk about it then. The last time I was jealous about anything when it came to a woman, I can't even. I honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I can't even remember.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
I can't remember. I literally can't remember. And I'm representing Black Gen X to the fullest. Yeah, that is an abomination to me for a man to be jealous.
It's a normal emotion.
Why don't I feel that? I went to therapy.
You're abnormal.
I went to therapy about this.
I don't mean act out in your jealousy. But just to be jealous is normal.
Even when I saw
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Have your wife done anything that would make someone else jealous?
Not to me, but she has, but not to me.
Okay, so nothing has been done that would make you jealous. So I can understand that you haven't been jealous in a while now.
Yeah, it's been a lot. I can't remember, bro.
Yeah.
I really can't. I'm even thinking about like when my son's mother was like, "Fuck you." I was like, that nigga ain't better than me. I said,
oh, that's jealousy right there.
What's this?
Jealousy is manifesting as anger.
No, it's like I had confidence even then. If
you were truly confident, you wouldn't care.
Oh, so you're disparate. You're disparate emotionally, right? And I'm like, I'm like, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm always gonna be spectacular.
Oh God.
I'm always gonna be spectacular. So that's gonna be your loss and somebody else's win.
But this can be in any instance. Say for instance, if you out at dinner or something like that, and the waiter or the waitress or somebody just a patron is getting a little bit too eye and
I've had
maybe
that happen.
Close up on you.
I haven't.
It might not be jealousy to the point that you won't slap somebody, but you be like, you need to back yourself up.
No sound?
I don't know, but it's not the. I don't get the writing across the bottom. So that usually happens when there's no. There it is.
Oh, you just got a bad connection.
Oh yeah.
You gotta upgrade your cell service before you say anything. I mean, let me tell you this: before you interrupt all this investment and put in making sure this shit runs smoothly, upgrade your cell service, guys.
Now, how many times have I interrupted it and it won't nothing going out?
Right, you're right.
I should get a little bit of grace.
Yeah, you got some grace. Yeah. It's going to be a little bit of a delay. Ladies and gentlemen, we was talking about, because I mean, the audience is picking this up. And so I just want to go ahead and share this with y'all right there. You know,
what's the next one?
Don't want to see the next. I'm scared. I'm scared to see what the next one is because Breezy is out. And again, Mr. Brown, he's a man now. Him and my son are the same age, born the same year. This is no disparaging meant to you. And we really focusing on the ladies that's kicking out the racks to do that. Oh my God, that's the same joint, right?
Uh-huh.
She done paid twice different pose.
Was it?
Yeah, go back, boom, boom. Oh no,
just had that.
That's the header.
Yeah.
This nigga kid. Oh shit! Hold on.
Talking about practice.
No, we not.
Not a game. Not a game. Not a game.
He ain't
talking
no
about
games.
Practice.
Oh shit!
Not a game.
Oh shit! Yo. That's somebody's girlfriend, man.
Not anymore.
That's somebody's girlfriend, man. And he is doing all. I mean, if I had a hat on, I would tip my cap because he's only doing what's right.
That's right. What he's allowed to do because they want him to do it. But you talking about what's right.
He's performing a service for the market.
Yeah, the market is high.
Yeah.
I mean, you said it. I mean, he kissing on a girl. She said he probably said she probably either forwarded the money. The money is already in his accounts or whoever's managing his accounts. So she gets up, shows her ID, make sure she of age, and then he say, "What you want?" And she say, "Grab me by the thighs and kiss me on the cheek, or I grab the back of your ass." That's a double entendre. Your ass is automatically in the back, right?
If I'm grabbing thighs, those are like the cheeks I'm kissing.
Oh my God.
Next one, babe. Oh, Dory, do you want to see the next one?
I mean, I don't care. I know that he got him. Now, see, that seems sweet.
Now he fucking with the hustle and flow hoe right here. Like I'm sorry, honey, but
I would look like
he gonna take the money, but you could tell he didn't want to do that. He took the money, but he was just like, "Go ahead, next." Oh, that
look kind of.
That's a nice picture.
Now, if my girl came back and said, and with that picture, that's fine. The issue is, it's a rack. It's $1,000.
Oh, well.
Whose $1,000 was it?
Might be hers.
It better be. I'm about to call people out their names. It better be, especially with that dress on.
Probably is the girl face.
If you took I'm sorry, ladies. I can be hard if I have to, but pause. If you took $1,000 to go to a Chris Brown concert to meet and greet, and that's the dress you got?
Oh my God! What the world? She might just be a more wholesome type of girl.
I like that.
Your money. This is why black folks can't have that. Yeah, no. Anyway, I'm being too harsh on you, sweetheart. God bless you.
Chris probably being hard on her too right now.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Next one, B. It's a lot of slides on this post.
Because let's do one more. See what we got.
That don't look bad.
No, that's a freak ass girl, right?
He's hugging her.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm telling you. No disrespect. The ones that look like they go to church, wear them glasses, got that angel face, they licking the gooch for real. They is going hard in the paint. They is licking the gooch with jelly.
Let me see.
No, Noah is hardcore, bro. She's not fitting that profile. If you understand, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Yeah, she paid that $1,000 for a reason. I'm gonna come up on off this because if for real, she was doing the most. They was doing the most. I personally do not have a problem with the man doing this. I mean, there's a lot of other pictures there that we could go into, but it brings into question these women. You the woman, you the only lady here, so you're gonna have to say.
I mean, he's attractive. Ain't no different than what y'all look at.
I thought y'all wanted men to treat y'all a certain kind of way.
Well, you don't know how you treat his woman.
Mm-hmm.
No, and women in general. Like I honestly thought women were sugar and spice and everything nice.
These women volunteered to be there. This was their choice.
Yeah, they paid. If they paid for it, then they can get.
He's not treating them bad.
Yeah.
So if one of them paid $1,000 and said, "Choke the shit out of me,"
no, I don't think.
Yeah, I would say he better give her a refund.
Because there gonna be some charge.
Oh yeah,
under his circumstances, because he is who he is, right?
Yeah,
but you can imagine
but
that
you can pose and do that. But I was just saying, if I had a person, I would be a little bit upset when you got home and you had the picture, or even more, everybody can just go look at it. You even got to have the picture at home.
I do not doubt.
Get home. You smell like Chris Brown. What you been doing?
And as I said, I don't know. I wonder if they actually doing it. Somebody they said.
It's a chick that out of all the girls that fawn over this artist, right? There's one of them that's fits the profile, comes straight out and be like, "Trip me."
If he came out that deep, he better check downstairs first.
Check the items out.
Yeah.
But choke me now.
Choke me before I bend you over.
Speaking of one of your idols, right? Kevin Samuels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. He God bless the dead, but he died with a prostitute.
I didn't know she was a prostitute. I thought she was a nurse.
Yeah.
No.
Because I thought she tried to resuscitate.
They've been calling her a prostitute, but
she was an escort. So okay, let's.
Yeah. Either way.
Let's say that there was a business exchange, and that was his go-to hoe, and she, God, do you know how amazing that would have been? Would you want to be behind Kevin Samuels after knowing that woman kills?
If she got some killer coochie, I don't know.
That's what I was trying to say. That I don't want it. I don't want it.
I got life to live. Give me some of that C- stuff. You know.
Oh my goodness.
Door.
No.
Dory, is there such thing as horn?
I mean, everybody do. I mean, yeah.
For men, let's do this. B, I'll come back to you because you was hesitant on that. Have you done some horn in your day?
Like, have I been to hoe?
No. Have you been a whore?
As far as like getting money for it?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, I have. What about you, Dory?
I mean,
I get it for free.
I'm not gonna say I got. I mean, I know that I have gotten certain things I want, and I don't feel obligated to sleep with them, but I still will here and there, just so I won't stop the flow of the money. And it still got to be good. It's still decent enough to act. I mean, I'm coming. I'm not coming. So that's the biggest point.
What about the dinner? Nobody. I mean, women eat pretty good off of dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Like B said earlier, it's been a long time since I've been out the dating game. So ladies, if you out here and you can't get a good meal, that means your box is whack.
I'd rather get the money to give. You can pick me up something to eat and give me the money so I can go do what I want to do.
I mean, if I was a chick, I would. My standards would be if you got to at least take me to a decent restaurant.
But if you hoeing, you might not necessarily be interested in that person like that to want to go sit in the restaurant, but then you might just want the money.
You know what a hoeing story?
No.
You paused on that, but there's some women. Yeah, I can tell. She knows some people some chicks that's out here selling that thing.
I do. I know a bunch.
Whores? Mm-hmm. For the record,
I lived in the West End.
Yeah, well, wait a minute. I'm a West End representative. Hold on, let's be.
Come on now.
Not all West End ladies are, but
not all. But there's a bunch of them running down the street. They trying to sell you everything. They trying to sell you the box or somebody's TV or whatever.
Oh my gosh! You said somebody's TV.
Yeah,
crack is still in around our old way, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, it's still in around our old way.
Well, the girls that I know that's hoeing, they're not doing crack or stuff like that. They might, worst case, they might smoke weed. They just
need it.
They just want that money.
Yeah, they just want their money. I don't know. There's something about people that's always chasing that almighty dollar. Sometimes it could get you in trouble. Speaking of which,
hold on before we move on. Mm-hmm. What about Chris Brown? Did you see the video when Rihanna came up to him, hugged him, tapped him on the head?
That was like years ago. You talk about the video wars?
I don't know. I just saw it come to my timeline.
I saw them. They had an interaction like 10 years ago at an award show. I think they grew through that because they were kids when it happened, and I think they might still.
I think they saw some. I don't know if it was that long ago. They didn't hug or anything, but they saw each other across a area. They was at an event or whatever, and you could see that both of them, kind of locked eyes. Mm-hmm. Probably acknowledging one another, but
you probably thinking I hate that.
Oh God!
If he a true Virginia cat. He ain't sweating that shit afterwards. I know I would.
What if it was good?
Nah, no West Indian women. Nah, for real. That's true. But you get over it, my nigga. you get over it. Speaking of wealthy people, or people that's got a little bit of money, I was thinking about this because I was watching the Elon Musk dude, and I saw the kids' names. He named his kids. Let's see. Let me pull this up. Children.
You think he named the kids or he got the computer to do
it? Yeah. Let me share the screen while I pull this up here for the folks that
But his name is Elon, so his kids are not.
He's from South Africa, so I don't know why. And Griffin, Damien, Kai, no, he got a gang of kids.
Yeah.
And enough money.
Yeah. Let's see. Elon Musk kids, his 12. Why is it that if a black man has, I got a lot of pop-ups for this shit. If a black man has 12 kids, he a deadbeat. But
no, if you say deadbeat is somebody that don't take care of them. Whether they black or white, if they got enough money to take care of 12 of them and they taking care of them.
Cam Newton, he's got plenty of kids. He wouldn't call him a deadbeat.
Did you see that shit he did the other day?
Oh, yeah.
The fuck is you talking about, Cam? Talking about I don't want to get married. What was it he said? I want to find it, Grant. What did he say?
I can't remember exactly what he said.
God damn it, I can't. This is when shits get up.
But you know who else got a bunch of kids?
Who that?
Frankie Muniz.
The dude from
Malcolm in the Middle? 17 kids, 12
No, I would have never thought that.
Malcolm stays in the middle of somebody.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that.
Wait a minute. Let me only Google will be able to confirm this. We're in the 21st century, right? Frankie Muniz kids.
He's a cute guy, but he looks so nerdy. Well, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't think he. No, I wouldn't have thought that he had that number of kids. Though.
How many kids? Frankie Muniz may be best known for his, I'm not saying that word, role of Malcolm in the Middle. How many kids has Frankie? It don't answer the goddamn question.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I want to know that.
That is crazy if he do get that many. I mean, goodness gracious.
I'm trying to look. One. Where you get that from,
Was
Pete?
it Frankie? Who? Somebody I saw that had a bunch of kids.
I'm saying the boy was only married. I mean, he's only been married since 2000. I didn't know he was that old. But yeah, you scared me with that one, bro. You going out here to the world. Look at get me sued, man. That man gonna come over here. I'm Melvin in the middle, but I'll sue the fuck out of you. Anyway, why are wealthy people so weird? Why is it when you get money or you born into money, you are weird? Let's be fair. Oprah. I think Oprah weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think Oprah weird.
Yeah.
She married that man.
Cause I mean, she
money.
got all that money. Yeah, then she just want to keep it to herself. I mean, I'm pretty sure she'd do anything for him, but you know, anybody can break her.
Do you think money make people do weird shit?
No.
So why?
I think that they just try to stand out.
The money should make you stand out.
Yeah, but
your wealth, what you got, should make you stand out.
Mm.
You know, instead of trying to,
you just want to stand out in every aspect.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Once you get the money, you get the spotlight, and then things you do, everybody's
they just take for granted. You got money now. We know you got money, so now you have money, and it's born to us. Because I'm not getting any other. So now I got to have other things. So we got
broke people doing the exact same thing. Ain't nobody looking at them.
Then you get the power. First, you get the power. Then you get then you get the respect. What was that, Lil Kim?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take our first break here. Take No Shorts podcast. Yeah, we going through the podcast. When we come back, we're gonna get into some Gen X and then also we'll get into some Gen X right here at Taking No Shorts. Pizza. You ready, B?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Are you ready? Thanks for taking the time out to listen to Taking No Shorts podcast. We'll be right back in just a few. Fuck all that. We back, ladies and gentlemen, Taking No Shorts podcast off of that quick break after talking about Chris Brown and all that other good stuff. Make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. Also, every Friday around this time, you can catch this live streaming episode broadcast spectacular at the following channels. That would be Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and Instagram, all at Taking No Shorts Pod, TAKINNOSHORTSPOD. It says 69 is the episode, but trust me, there's so much content out there. If you miss it, God bless you. Let me introduce my co-host tonight. He is the Black Ed McMahon.
Yes.
He let me get to the exact. He is also 1/4 of the Four Horsemen, and you do not need to know his name. His on his hat every week here. Ladies and gentlemen, B.
What is up?
That much be. You see how short I cut that shit?
Oh, yeah.
Don't give him too much. Don't give him too much.
They don't need that much.
They don't need that much. To my right, hopefully your right as well, is a young lady you've seen multiple times here taking those shorts. By the way, Brent has a thing. When I say a thing,
It's about this big.
yeah, he got a thing for. But we make money together. She is a contributing person here, a guest at Taking Those Shorts podcast, if we like to call her.
Adorable.
Ladies and gentlemen, Doreen. Yeah, that's enough.
Hey. Hey.
You ready for the rest of this pod?
Yes.
Okay. So it's Labor Day weekend, right? And for me, as a Gen X, it's always weird to have Labor Day and it ain't a Jerry Lewis telethon. Now, I'm dating myself a little bit. So I knew it was time to go back to school when you saw a child with muscular dystrophy and an entertainer out there shucking for money and Jerry Lewis. And then I was like, oh shit, summer's almost over. I need to see if I can still kiss the girl that I had a crush on over the summer before we get back to school, because I know her parents ain't gonna let out, to let her get to me. I make sure I got my 2 outfits that my family could afford to give me to get back to school, and then it's time to go back to school. Then as I got older, I had to do the college thing. Like we talked about a little bit earlier, Labor Day weekend, college was a big deal because that's when we might have been in school for 2 weeks. My freshman year be at the college we went to, VCU, Rams, say that, back in the 90s. So this is before VCU is VCU now, right? Dude, for the first 2 weeks, I ain't go to sleep.
Yeah.
And this is no drugs. I was just on adrenaline, and all because of girls. I was just, yes, thank you. I'm gonna get exactly for that. Exactly. All because, and I had a girlfriend at the time, but all because I could not believe there were girls on top of me. There wasn't my sisters or cousins. Girls underneath me living. There wasn't my sisters or cousins. Girls to the left of me. Girls to the right of me. And nobody protected them.
They was roaming free.
They were just roaming free. I was like,
Y'all just need help.
well, they helped me. They helped Brent a lot more. But you experienced some this Labor Day or this last couple of weeks because you have a daughter and she's of age now and she went to college.
Yes.
I saw that picture, man. You put up and it wasn't of you, but I can see your face on the other side. You could be that dad sending their daughter off. I can see you seeing all of her innocence just go out the window.
Yes.
So, what was it like for you? I want to let you put it in your own words.
The first thing, when we came to college, we went there early to throw in our VCU stuff and help the girls move in.
Yeah, I did the summer program before. Yeah.
They had the basketball team. They had
They was massaging
the soccer team, and the girls volleyball team was there too.
They was massaging.
They were moving everybody in.
Welcome.
And the guys, they would immediately come to the car, jump in, and taking the stuff out. And you could hear them in the hallway talking about, "Oh yeah, man, you got to remember that room." Yeah.
You didn't say that.
No,
we
told me that.
We said the exact same
thing.
Yeah.
What room you in?
I'll
be there tomorrow. I'll be there tonight.
Not only did they know what room you in, they took the stuff into the room and into your bedroom.
Yeah.
So it's like it was like 4 rooms, and they brought all the stuff into the room and all the roommates. So they got all the information. And I'm like, I know what these guys are doing.
Yeah, they set her up.
Yes.
To be a participant in some college activities.
Yeah.
You know. And as a dad, you got to do what?
Shoot somebody?
No, you ain't shooting shit. You ain't shooting shit. You gonna sit there and watch. I mean, you're not gonna physically watch it, but you gonna sit there. You are gonna give your daughter the game and hope and pray
that she know do not let them do this.
Yeah, she did hope and pray that she don't give up the game. But the game is like a true player say, nigga. The game is the game.
You know what?
Go ahead.
Would be so funny though for you guys. You don't realize that the girls playing the games too. So they gonna give it up to who they give it up to.
I play on easy mode though.
Trust me,
y'all just so thirsty acting that it presents itself in a different kind of way.
I'm sorry, you said.
Well, girls play the game on easy mode.
Yeah, it's a cheat
code. You don't even know what the heck going on by the time we did it to you and say, don't say nothing to me when you walk past me.
I've never had a woman say after we was intimate, don't speak to me.
Just keep it down low.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. But then
don't let nobody know.
Come back around.
That's why I never got a lot of action, because everybody knows I'm a host. I used to do I talk. I mean, that's what I do. My wife to this day say, man, every time we go somewhere in public, you running your mouth. Like, shut up.
Okay, so hence what I just said.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand the whole shut up part.
They don't want nobody to know they creepy.
Nigga, I mean, I agree. I see what you're saying, but I was like this. This shit's so great, honey. Everybody got to know how good this pussy is.
But then all the other guys are gonna come out and try to get something.
I ain't worried about the competition.
Here you go again with that.
I'm serious.
Yeah, he just circle back to that bullshit.
I put it on my line. When B, even though I lived in the town I went to college with, a lot of cats came to me to get put on.
Yeah.
I put a lot of cats on because I fucked these hoes, and I was just like, these hoes for everybody. I look like
I didn't put anybody on.
See, that's the difference.
What happened was
that
Banks was watching me, and we were having conversations.
Oh, he a whore.
He picked up on stuff.
He a bitch ass.
And wound up getting some of the same stuff that I got.
He a bitch ass. Like he.
So I was like, no, I'm not putting nobody else on.
He a bitch. He the type that if it was caveman days, he would hoard all the shit and let everybody die out. You see, because he's got it all. Yes, I'm talking about you, nigga.
I didn't even say
you hadn't whatever women thought you was getting, and all the food and all the perishables and shit in the cave. Meanwhile, we out here starving. And I'm like, nah, that can't happen. She came over here and hollered at me, and you over there looking dry than the motherfucker. Go ahead, man. Holler at her, player. Go ahead, man. She all right. She gonna come back to me eventually. She gonna holler back at me eventually.
You know, you just keep on rolling back to the BS.
I ain't no BS. That's real shit. I mean, that's how I live my life. I really believe that. I never cobbler. What we called it, cobbler.
Yeah.
I never did no cobbler. That was whack. Like jealousy and cobbler are like it's not in my nuts.
Yeah, I never gave him any cobbler, but I didn't put people on.
Yeah, I mean, I put people on because people come up to me and be like, yo, what's up with her? I'm like...
The last person I put on, he's been married forever.
Right. He couldn't get him back.
Oh, no. I didn't want her. Yeah. It was just an interesting thing that came up because we went to middle school together. Then he came up and said, man, who's that?
somebody I used to have relations.
Oh no, we never had relations. We met in middle school, and then I moved out of town, and then I introduced them back in 1991, and they still together.
Gen X and hard over here. I'm sorry, we gotta let the lady in the room as we sit over here besmirching, talking about all the sexist male, Gen X.
I'm talking about my baby girl.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, he was trying to talk about the moving.
Go ahead, move in there.
Oh yeah, it's
just make sure she knew not to let all them guys.
Oh yeah, because them guys were just watching. And her roommate from Texas, she's gonna be easy to bring down. So she's gonna have guys in there all the time.
I think that's what a hot tour chick was from.
So
it's tour from Texas.
And one of her roommates, she was going knocking on door to door, offering people cookies.
There's always one of those.
Yeah, she was one of those sweet goody girls. I wanted to choke her so bad. Like, stop.
Yeah, stop.
I don't want cookies. No, your neighbors don't want cookies. Just go
be because you're a college dad, and you know these characters, and you know what's fitting to happen.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna try to take advantage.
She's gonna get tossed up quick.
And
I can't do nothing about it.
Between now and December, there's going to be some debauchery taking place.
Yeah.
And it's okay,
And they've already gone out and gotten drunk.
And God bless you.
That's
a round of applause for that.
No, it ain't. They do something. It's easy to get pulled into.
My baby girl, she's 22.
So she's
the oldest one, so she's buying them alcohol. I'm like, you better not. And I see her Friday, I'm going.
So she's your only kid, right?
No.
All right, so she's your oldest kid.
Yeah.
All right, so my kid,
13-year-old's worse.
Yeah, and in 8 years, in 5 years, you're gonna see you're gonna get it. But I've been doing this parenting thing for 35 years. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. I know I don't look it, but I have. And so what B is talking about, I have seen it with my own two eyes. You cannot, everything that you can do as a parent up until puberty is the best you can do. After puberty, it's a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
And especially, I don't have girls.
You can still help mold them.
Yeah. No, you can help keep them like a driver's ed. You can help them keep them in between the lines. If they want to,
they'll derail, but you can pull them back if you pay attention.
You're coming off the lines regardless, and we hope you don't have an accident.
Yeah, but they have accidents. Yeah. And when they derail, but if you see if it's kind of a bad derail.
My first child is 17 years old. I've been telling my kids, there's room for accidents, but you got to own your shit. There's consequences and repercussions for everything that you do. You from a child on up, there's consequences and repercussions. I can tell you the story. I think I shared it in an earlier episode of CIAA weekend.
I think you said that. Where you supposed to go to meet somebody and they ain't come?
No, that shit. Oh, okay. That was consequences and repercussions of CIAA weekend when it was happening in this town. And I gave B that look like, nigga, get out the room. And he got out the room.
It wasn't a look. It was. Because she was laying right here with her back to you, and you just like.
She was doing. She was doing the most, bro.
Oh yeah.
She was doing the most.
And she was doing it in front of everybody. I'm like.
Yeah, I'm like
Tennessee. And he was like, no. He was like, no.
I'll call her that night. Yeah, this was mine. This was all me right here.
And he was like, we respect that.
No, I wish y'all would have called me. 2 days later, when I went to go pee in that goddamn bathroom at Rose Hall, I said, ain't this about? I said,
you say this some bullshit.
That's the one time you lucky you don't eat that cookie.
Yeah.
That's the one saving your life.
And it was dark. I think if it was light, I think if I'd have cut the light on. You ever cut the light on and look at the coochie?
No.
Well, then most people look at.
But then you can look at it, it don't matter.
I look at it and touch it before I ever do it to it.
Yeah, I ain't this night.
See, that's the way y'all are. I'm like, yes.
No, for real. I think if me in that situation, the way this young lady was doing her thug thizzle, there was no way you could deny. It was no way. It was no way.
That's why you had a matching tip of your dick.
I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, what is this? This must be what the devil feel like. This is the devil. Why? It felt so good. Why?
Yeah, it felt so good.
Why?" It took me a long time to wrap my fingers around.
I bet it did.
Because I said, I know I'm so thirsty. Because if I drink this water, I gotta go pee. And I don't want to pee no more. Lord. I don't want to pee no more. But I'm so thirsty. And then I said, God, this ain't right. I gotta go to it. So I went to GRC, right? Mm-hmm. And they said, oh, we see this all the time. I said, what? GRC was the dorm, but in the
Gladding Residence Center.
The dorm had a clinic in it for VD. I said,
it was a clinic, man.
Yeah, no.
That's what they did most.
That's like Planned Parenthood. They say it's Planned Parenthood, but really it's for abortions. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have babies because the internet is gonna kill me for this. But so yeah, I was just like,
they had that bowl of condoms up there.
No, fuck with
you. Walking and grab a handful.
Yeah. I couldn't grab. Why didn't I have rubbers that day?
Don't know. We went through a lot of them back in the dorm days.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. I think I know why. She didn't give me a chance.
Oh,
she did not give me a chance.
And gave you something else though.
Yeah, and that's when I knew women are not sugar and spice.
She knows she has that. Ain't no way in the world you burning damn that fast and she won't burn it.
I don't know what she knew. I don't give a fuck what she knew. I just know what she did to me. See, I never try to get into the mind of what the next person is doing because I'm the way I walk my life.
The way you walk.
Yeah, the way I walk through my life is I'm a self-accountable guy. Like I'm like, all right, that happened. It might not be my fault. I might have just did it because I was just a 19-year-old kid in college.
But did you ever approach her?
Oh, no, I think the homegirl. She was from Norfolk. She said my homegirls is here from Norfolk for CIAA. Thank you.
Let me drop you off something.
She was from Suffolk.
She was from Suffolk, but I think Kevin was messing with one of her homegirls.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a gang of girls that came in town for that. They wanted to hang out. They hooked up with us, and as a horseman, if you come through those door cells, if you walk across that door cell, I tell you, everybody knew what the deal was.
Yeah.
You know, there was no, these are Labor Day stories. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody knew what the deal was. So your daughter, hopefully somebody will give her the deal so she can make a decision. Like I be looking at me. So she can make a decision. Mm-hmm. That's the part for me. If I had I got all sons, boys, but that's the part for me that I wish these guys would do to girls. Now you got to give them the option. You can't just, you got to let them choose instead of manipulating them. Because it sounded like the kids was like, yeah, I'm gonna go help her out, with the luggages and all that. Mm-hmm. Let them choose, man. She want to come over there. That's the best kind, honestly.
So you got to make yourself available to be chosen.
They're gonna see it.
No, they won't.
I'm thinking that the guys was doing it, or the teams were doing it, because it wasn't just.
It was a team thing.
Different teams.
Yeah,
they were just doing it, because you want to meet and greet. I know I can help, and at the same time, you are trying to meet some of the new girls.
No, that was a team
together.
thing that the team does. The coaches had
In
everybody
general,
out.
they get them to do that to help make it easier.
Have you ever chose a dude knowing that he was choosing? Like, did you ever get a dude knowing that he wanted you the whole time, but he couldn't say it? You was just like, I'm gonna give you this thing, boy, because I know you've been wanting it. You've been wanting it, and I'm gonna just go ahead and give it to you so you can stop fucking slavering at them out.
I did something more.
Yeah. I told her, B, I said, just touch that titanium right there. One time, you know what I said? One time.
I did something one time. I mean, of course I do whatever.
One time at band camp.
But one time, no, this is more when I was like 26. It was a guy, and he just kept on wanting to. But he hung with, you know how you have a group of guys that hang together and a group of girls that hang together. They go out to the club and stuff together. He wanted to, always talking. So I didn't go out with them that night, but they came back to the house. And so I was like, he keep on saying he want to. And so I opened my bedroom door. I said, come on. And then he got in there and rubbing it all on it because he couldn't get it. You talking all this now.
You got in there and couldn't get in there?
Door. You gave the man you did one of these jobs. That's like, remember Rudy, the football movie?
Yeah.
Number 45.
Get in there. You were practicing all week. Yeah. But goddamn it, you can't just throw me in a game. Yeah,
he didn't even know the playbook.
He know the playbook. He does. I'm telling you, you know now as
but I was just like I said, stop. I said I gotta go to work. I went to sleep. I let him stay in the bed.
You see how these ladies do? Yeah, I mean it happens. It happens. I done been in that situation. She said, "Come on." I said, "Fuck what." But you ain't even.
Y'all supposed to stay better ready than the girl.
No, you got to hop to it first to fuck with Jay Grizzly. You got to spit on that thing. You got to. You hear that? That's a hard bottom shoe. You got to. You got me fucked up. You've
been talking shit for months. Then all of a sudden, skirt. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what
talking shit is like that's part of the game though. Like,
yeah, but why you on Reddit then?
Mm-hmm. No, you got to back it up.
Especially they got in from the club. I know that they had drinks a little teeny bit, so I was just staying at the house that night. No, this was I was living in Richmond. I was living with that's me was living together because the person might realize who it is if I say it. I was like,
all right, I won't.
He was drinking on that whiskey. That's what it was.
But yeah, Fevers was a hole in the wall. Shout out to Lady of Rage, right?
Exactly.
She from that town, Farmville, and there was a club.
But Fevers was fun.
Yeah, there was a club called Fevers.
It's still there.
You take Fevers still there. It was a club. It looked like it was a club. But you know, like with a high school football game at halftime, you had the locker rooms off the field. Mm-hmm. That's what it looked like.
You know, they rebuilt it though. It's huge.
Yeah. So it's what we call back in the day a color purple juke joint.
It's not that
hole in the wall.
Steve's, if you ever heard of Steve's was more like that.
But I'm telling you, when I went down there, I was seeing a girl from Blackstone, Nottaway.
Okay. And they had Country Inn. What was the club there? I think it was called Country Inn in like Blackstone.
My mama told me when that girl came one time, she came all the way from Blackstone to pick me up because I think I had my license suspended or something. And to take me out, and we went down there to Fevers. She said, that girl drove all the way up here to come get you. You don't need to be messing with her. She said, she gonna put that thing on it.
She's gonna take you to Pound Town.
Oh.
Yeah, she did. That never got jealous. You know what it was? I was the in between dude. She was really.
She's trying to get over.
She really had a dude that was locked up.
Yeah.
She had a dude that was locked up, and being a nice congenial square that I was, yeah, nigga, the black dick Kevin say, "Oh, you looking for some penis?"
Exactly.
Idiot.
When that nigga coming home, shit, I'm out of here. I am out of here.
I've helped girls move their boyfriends in.
Yeah, see, that's some dirtball shit. Because I can't respect that man. I can't look at that man straight in the face. You looked at him in the
Are
face.
you doing that to them?
Huh? Yes.
Are you having sex with them?
Mm-hmm.
Lord,
He looked at the dude in the face.
Yeah, shook his hand like, "What's up, man? How you doing?"
But you know that's how females do.
I'm telling you, I told you.
That's what we were saying. That's how females do.
There is. This was a couple episodes ago with Joe Stays. There are places that a believer will not go, and there are places where non-believers will go. And
I'm going to your girlfriend.
I'm not gonna fuck your girl and then help her move in and shake your hand. I might fuck your girl, but I ain't gonna help her move in and shake your hand. He gonna do all three, right? Are we clear on that?
Yeah, mouth, vagina, and oh, you talking about?
No. You're gonna fuck a girl. You're gonna shake his hand, and you're gonna help her move in.
Oh yeah.
I'm just being clear on that, so the audience understands that. It's time for bad choices, ladies and gentlemen.
That probably was a bad choice of mine.
No, you have no regrets, nigga. You said that as if you have no regrets.
Yeah, not about that, no.
No. Stand on that business.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, bad choices. If you're new to Taking No Shorts podcast, at the end of the pod, we have this game that Brent brought to Sister Clark game. You might have played it at house parties or card game parties, but you pull a card. It's almost just you have to answer, then you go around the room. So, Brent, as you do the honors, Mr. The Blackhead Big Man.
Okay.
Dora, you do the honors. Now, I forgot. Last week we had. Oh damn! You got a whole game.
Oh, that's what I could grab. I was just grabbing some.
But last week we had the guest grab some, and they said skip. It was almost like a Uno.
Oh yeah,
like
the game.
You could
rules card.
Yeah, you could do that, but. We'll do a couple of rounds of this until Grizzly says it's time to go, because it's Labor Day weekend and I got to put in some work.
Yeah,
I'm nigga stripping.
Yeah. Who wants to go first? Ladies first. I think ladies.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I mean, y'all know I don't know necessarily how to play, so
Just
this
grab one.
I'm just going to do the first one, but what does draw two mean?
So go back.
Does it mean something else?
Yes, it's for how you play the card.
Do two cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we just ask the question. Okay. Mm-hmm. Choose one player to draw two.
No, we gotta get a question.
We skip those.
Okay, so just use this.
These are the questions.
Well, this. Have you ever had your driver's license suspended?
Nope.
No, I haven't, but he has.
I have, because I had a mother for the insurance.
So you went on Jeff Davis over there back in the day?
No, I my shit suspended. Either personal property tax or it was taxes or insurance. One or the other. That's some real nigga shit. All right, you can get another one because that was almost wild.
Yeah, that's how you were saying. That was kind of basic. Have you ever played strip poker?
Okay. Who's gonna go first, lady?
I'll go.
Yeah.
I have personally never played it, but my dad has told me a story about him and my mom playing it outside in the cold.
That sounds fun. It was just the two of them. Okay.
Oh shit!
It was like a story I never wanted to hear, but I can't forget it now.
Okay. Do you want to share what your dad said?
She won.
So he was naked.
Yes.
In the woods.
In Boykins, Virginia, in the winter.
Shut up, the Boykins.
That's funny.
God damn it. Hey, B.
Your
mom was a poker.
Yeah.
A true player.
I have not played strip poker.
All right. Dora, you're going to have to go to another one. You go after this round. So here's Jay Grizzly. We're going to would you accept $500,000, $500,000, but every time you speak, you have to rub your nipples?
That's easy.
I mean,
Every time you speak, your nipples gonna be raw.
For like the rest of my life?
Yeah. I mean, for 500, for half
They
a
gotta give
million.
you a time frame, but
I mean, as much as I
talk,
talk,
don't rub it too hard.
as much as
You
I
can rub them
talk,
soft.
I touch my nipples for nothing. So I mean,
I would
So
touch
you
hers
would
for nothing.
accept
well, that's a whole pause, my nigga. Yeah, I don't know why I hit that one, but no. At least give me some money if you're gonna touch me, goddammit. I mean, I wouldn't accept it because I mean, every time you talk, by the time you would have to keep Vaseline on your nipples at all times because you would chase the shit out.
To act like your hands are sandpaper.
I mean, it says
do
every
like
time.
this.
Dora, every time you speak.
You can see you can do it.
Every time you speak every day. You speak a lot of words every day.
You do, I don't.
Well, you ain't got to worry about it. Well, I do.
I'm gonna take my chances.
For $500,000. You got some rusty.
I will call you every day on Skype.
You got some scar tissue titties.
You need me to come over and kiss them, make them better?
If somebody say, "Dora, why you ain't saying nothing today?" I gotta let my nipples.
Stupid.
Hey, you ain't saying a lot lately. Well, I said enough lately.
Yeah.
I got it. Help me.
Okay. That song came on the radio today and I'm hurting.
Yeah. I've been stroking. That's what I've been doing. What you got, B?
Have you ever had sex at work?
Yeah.
Yes. Answer is yes. Multiple times. Several different people.
Yeah, you're a whore, Brett.
I'm trying to sit and think. Now, what I have done,
I tried to sit on. I was, what?
No. Now, this probably is maybe not the best way to say it, but I've masturbated at work. But I haven't had sex.
That's even better.
You had to rub one. You had to rub. Did you have to rub one out? Did you?
Yeah.
It was.
I probably didn't do it before I left home because that's a morning ritual.
That's you had the monkey on your back that bad that you had to.
It woke me up. It helped wakes me up. So if I get sleep,
I used to work an overnight shift, and it was a bare bones staff at this job, right?
What the hell is a bare bone?
Minimum
skeleton crew.
Oh, woo, I was like, what the fuck is that?
And I was the only dude, and it was two chicks, right? One of the chicks was just ornery, because she was mad that she had to work that shift or had to work that job or whatever, and just was ornery. The other one was just cool. It was just like, we just here, get the bag, get the money, do this job, and then we out. One day, the ornery chick was like, y'all too fucking. I said, no, we not. And we wasn't. I just come do my shift, go home, whatever. Other girl didn't know that conversation was had. One night, the other girl, the ornery chick, called out. And we in the spot at the job, she gave girl gave you that look, like you gave the dude that look. It was like, she gave her that look. So we went to the boss man office. I say, but you ain't said nothing to a can of words, Jack. I am Joe Blow, the lover man. If you want it, I got it. Toyota. All right. That's my story.
Yeah. For me, it was a girl I was seeing, and it was Christmas, so the plant was closed.
Oh.
And and I was like, yeah, I got to be at work 8 hours by myself.
By the way, you worked at a rubber plant, condom plant.
Yeah. And we didn't use any.
No, you didn't. I told you, there's no place he will not go.
So so she came, and we took a bunch of pictures of her in the building, butt naked.
She was stone cold. There's always. I'm sorry, Dory. This is me broing out for a moment. There's always that one in your life that just. And she probably never married. She's never gonna get married because she is who she is. But
I think she's close to being married now.
She not gonna get married. That nigga gonna find out this shit.
He already knows about.
He probably happy. He probably got a
yeah. She's very open about her past.
Oh, God bless her. God bless her. Honey. Let me give you a round of applause.
Now, the funniest one I've been a part of was I was working at the retirement community, and when I came in, there was nobody in the guard shack. So I went and parked the car. I thought they saw me or something, but
it's just gonna be fucking.
That's what I thought. I walked back up to the car shack, and I opened the door, and I could hear moaning.
So you done walked in on somebody.
The old folks.
No, it was the officer from the shift before with my partner, and they were in the bathroom just going at it.
You know, the old folks at the old folks' homes, they especially down in Florida. They said,
they because they all over the place spared and STD.
They said the STD rate down in Florida between the senior citizens is spectacular. And I said, God damn.
I had an incident with senior citizens.
Wait a minute. Where the fuck is this podcast going?
In that same job, there were a couple that were having sex, had to be in their 80s, and he fell out the bed.
Oh my God.
Butt naked.
What is that?
And between the bed and the wall.
Oh my God.
So he could not get up. So they called security. They called the nurses. They tried to come get him, and they could not get him up. So he's like,
they had to move the bed or something?
Big, strong guy. Well, it's one of those medical beds that
you can't just.
So they was like, so they say, Brent, can you pick him up?
You had to drag him by his feet.
Oh yeah, so I went underneath him.
Of Brent fucking old people.
No, so I got under his shoulder, under his legs, penis in my face.
Oh God!
Still.
What did you know?
Yes, it's just in my face. I didn't want to hold it up.
What in the?
Remember the dude from War of the Worlds?
He must have took a pill or something.
Tim Robbins.
They gave it to me.
Remember,
and he was blessed.
Yeah,
I would say that.
Well, that's a whole point.
Talking about
80-year-old meat missile in my face.
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ, bro!
I'm like, if this thing touches me, I'm just gonna throw this man.
So,
oh my God!
I'm thinking the story is going to go. Brent walks in on a couple. The man can't finish, and so he finished with the old lady.
Oh no!
You end up with an old man, long dog silver in your face.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
You might have popped a couple of Viagra. To keep it going.
And she's sitting over there in a robe, just smiling. Oh, thank you so much. I'm like, don't touch me, baby. I know what you're doing. I need to get out of here.
At that stage in life, I don't give a fuck who see me. Honestly, who see me fucking. I mean, especially if you put me in an old folks' home, I already told my family, do not do that shit. Please, do not do that. I
know you didn't want nobody had to call because you done fell in the crack of the damn bed.
I thank God that I got my health still, and if I, as Gen X, I continue to keep my health. But if I'm in that situation, I hope Bree is not on duty that day. You know, that's a hell of a one. You got another one, Dory?
Let me just see if something else here.
There you go. Read it.
Have you ever blamed your shit personally, your shit personality on your zodiac sign? Well, I think I got a wonderful zodiac sign.
Well, let you answer. What's your zodiac sign in case the audience want to know, the men out there want to know?
Sagittarius.
Oh, fuck no. That's
Sagittarius.
Yeah, that's
that is one of the best zodiac signs ever.
Of course you're gonna say that because it's yours.
Because it's true.
No, y'all are some cutthroat motherfuckers.
No, I'm not. You ain't never seen me cutthroat. Either I like you or if I don't like you, then I don't bother you. But I ain't cutthroat.
I thought you said deep throat.
Oh.
She would bite you. She would give you teeth. Okay. You don't care.
It probably helped finish faster.
If you got to the molars, you it wouldn't bother you.
I'm trying to get to the tonsils. Go past the molars.
I am not doing it. Y'all are stupid.
Sagittarius. Oh, I'm sorry. Read that. So, did you blame? What behavior do you blame on being a Sagittarius? When you were born has a lot to do with your behavior.
I think that I don't think it's a shit part of it, but like I said, if I end up not wanting to fuck with you, I can just stop. I mean, not talking to you.
Yeah, that's the Sagittarius shit. The one Sagittarius I dated was just
Sagittarius is when?
But they fun. November, December.
I've had fun, but it's up and down. Like, God damn it, just find out what the fuck. Yeah, I'm not going there with that.
He just had a bad.
I had a bad one. No, B. Do you blame anything on your son?
I'm a Virgo, so Virgos don't believe in zodiacs, but that's something a Virgo would say.
Yeah, of course. So you don't put nothing on your son.
No.
I'm a Taurus. I used to be stubborn.
Oh, they real. And he said that he not jealous. Taurus are jealous. No. I done dated a number of them, and I could not step my foot too far away from him standing there.
No, they crazy. They got little dicks. Okay. I mean,
What the hell? He said that. Didn't he just say he was one?
Yeah, but no, I said.
So he's crazy.
No, I'm not.
And
what just happened?
No, the ones that you dated, not me. Let's be clear. No, I used to get stubborn a lot, hard-headed, and that was true until I matured. So I had to pause. I had to come off of that bullshit.
Bullshit?
And so now I'm not as stubborn as I used to be. You ain't gonna be able to tell me anything though. That's for sure. But that's the one negative trait that I used to blame.
I done dated 3 of them.
Yeah.
And for
now we got big. Now we gonna stand on business. We got nuts that hang low. That's for sure. I will die on my sword if that's what it takes. But let's go on to my one. Have you ever fantasized about someone in this room? Only Jesus. Don't ain't but one chick. Dory, I did. What a jelly. I think get to the tape. That's their question right there. Is a liar.
You right?
Am I lying?
No, I saw it.
I want to hear it.
And Dory did one of these Jones and the fantasizing. She grabbed the latex gloves and put it on, and it had that snap in it. The snap. With a snap on.
Did she give you the stifler?
Yeah, the stifler. I say,
Y'all are stupid.
I back up. Here you go. She said, no, I don't want to back up. I said, here you go.
This is an idiot. He's so stupid, man.
I want to hear her answer.
I have not.
Aww.
I have not.
What you thought she was going to say? What the fuck was you
I was hoping for the best. Come on, man.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that's called belief right there. God. If you had God in your life, she would have said it. That's funny to me. All right, that's the last round, or we got B? B, you got the last one, right?
I got one here.
Yes,
on that same kind of topic.
Yes.
Said, have you ever fantasized about someone else during sex?
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh, I did. Yes. Yeah. I didn't fuck.
That's majority of the time.
The one that I wanted to fuck, I fucked during sex. That's what I did. I did the whole 360.
Yeah.
280. It was 360 and 360 is what?
720.
I did a 720, my nigga. That was wonderful.
Yeah, majority of the time, a person did that. You know what I've done before when I was doing a little, I don't know whether I was fantasizing or what the hell I was.
When I was doing some tricking.
I was in the moment, and the two. No, I ain't calling no name because I'm usually saying something like "fuck me," something like that. But what I did do is I had two people that were real similar in how they
perform.
Mm-hmm. And so I had my eyes closed, and I was thinking I was sleeping with the other person, fucking the other person. I had to realize that I was with that person.
Open your eyes.
Dang.
Oh yeah, I've been in situations where I forgot.
Y'all some whores. I know y'all a lot of motherfuckers. If y'all don't, is this who I think it is?
Well, no, I realized, but I said, God, they feel so much the same.
Oh, you just forget the name. I'm like, what is her name?
Yeah, that's why you stick the baby.
Yeah.
Y'all was horrible. We are about to be out here at Taking No Shorts Pod. Whatever I left off, we will get to the next time. I would like to thank everybody that was participating and saw the podcast tonight. Make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast.
Oh,
yes.
I forgot about the fantasizing about someone else doing sex. It was always your sisters.
Yeah, I know you were going to say that. That's why I tried to wrap the shit up quick. Yeah, I told you. Yeah. They never would have fucked you, though.
Probably not. Yeah, Again. After the first time, it was just too
After that, it was just too traumatic. Too traumatic. Anywhere where you find your favorite podcast, that would be Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music. Clips are out anywhere on social media, and the live stream is around this time of the evening, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch and Instagram. Like to thank everybody. Make sure, look, hey, the subscriptions are going there, but what I would like for folks to do is to exponentially have the podcast organically grow. Just share a clip. That's it. That's all. That's the only ask I have in episode 69. I'd like to pass it to the co-host, B, for any shout outs.
Yeah, I just want to shout out to my little girl. Don't let nobody take you to Pound Town University.
She might be.
She might be there already.
She might be there already.
Y'all don't do it.
She's okay. Yeah, she's okay, but you know, if she paid,
because I've talked a lot of junk about people's daughters.
Yeah, you believe in karma.
It'd be karma.
Yeah, you believe in karma. God damn it, the karma would be mighty strong. Where can they find you at, B, if they like or dislike anything you say?
They can find me at Brent1437, Brent Lee1437 at Instagram and Twitter, respectively.
There you go. Formerly known as Twitter, now X, right?
X, yeah.
Then we're going to throw it to the other co-host, a regular co-host here at Taking No Shorts. Brent's like to call her
adorable.
I call her Dory. Tonight I've learned something. Dory said, come here. But I know you don't do social media, but any shout outs you want to give to loved ones, family members, anything?
No, shout out to everybody. You know, all of my friends. Shout out to my sister, my mama, my brother. I need to go ahead and give them the stuff so they can actually watch it.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
I didn't do that.
It's okay, honey.
I know.
It's all love here.
I wouldn't be able to say the stuff I said a minute ago, though.
Trust me, if they're your family, they know you done did and said it all. You know?
I don't say it. They can be all over my. Where does this food live at?
Right. I am your host, Jay Grizzly Green, at Jay Grizzle. That's JayGrizzo on Instagram, Jay Green on Facebook, JayGreen, like the color, and Taking No Shorts Pod, TakinNoShortsPod. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Until episode 70, the Black Dick Cabin is out.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk. We all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.